It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Mason Mount, is a player I see as a modern attacking midfielder, and a very good one at that. He'll often sit around the outside of the opposition central midfield, taking the ball on the half-turn and then look to dribble the ball forward. He's very good at doing that. He's very good at doing most things.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross. And it's Munoz. Lovely bit of skill. Hughes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. That's good play. Mount. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Arteta. So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sarr. We expected better, and so did he. Ahmad. Shaw. Gently done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shaw. Ahmad. Showing good feet. There's the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's really well manoeuvred. Hughes played out towards the right wing. Richards. Mitchell. Yehi. Has a look and plays it forward. Sarr stood his ground strong. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
De Ligt, forwards and with intent. Diogo Dalot. Mount. He's on it, can he get away?
Matheus Cunha
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maguire shifted upfield. And it's Shaw. And the finish! Sarr. Arteta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the left it goes. And here's Wharton. Sarr! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Sarr actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Ligt can get it clear. Gehi. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, can he finish? Shaw. Ahmad. Casemiro. Mount. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Manchester United. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And it's Shaw. Now it's Mount. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well timed, excellent interception. Ahmad, played towards the other side. Diogo Dalot. Wharton with a definite foul there. Diogo Dalot. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lacroix, aim forwards. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. He's got to be in here! Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's Hughes. Sarr. Sarr! Decent hits and on target. Diogo Dalot clears it away. Gets good distance on it. Sarr, oh, good spread. Mateta, played out to the right. Hughes, spread out to the left. Climbs up big!
Oh, not the best of headers.
Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Mateta! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That has been cut short. Pinged towards the front line. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. Shaw has created one goal already. Nice interception, well timed. And again the keeper stands strong. They've played it short. Only partially clear. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? Oh, he's dealt with that well. Chance, surely! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Mateta. Matheus Cunha. Ahmad. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Shaw. Mount. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. And here's Ahmad. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice physical challenge. And now the breakaway. Yehi. Mitchell. Here's Mateta. Mateta made out to the left flank. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. Sarr spread out to the left. Can he deliver? Oh, such a clever touch. Sarr tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Munoz. Munoz, good driving run. And he's there to clear it. Munoz. They're well cut out, no margin. And the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Mount. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ducore aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw forwards and with intent. Lofted upfield. That's the throw. Maguire. Casemiro. Mount. Diogo Dalot. Mount. Diogo Dalot. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. Richards getting this one clear. And they can counter here. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Proves too strong. Now it's Mateta. Out to the right. Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts. De Ligt. Casemiro. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Mount shifted upfield. Matches real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mateus Cunha is offering a wry smile there.
Yehi can get it clear. Mount. Mateta do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mateta. Great defending, strong and determined. Thinks a chance! That's going to go a long way. Oh, smashing header! And reclaimed it in a trice. Deflected behind for a corner kick. A header!
He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Casemiro wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot. Played out to the right. And it's Dalot. And he cuts out the supply. Now, what about a counter-attack? Sarr. And here's Mateta. Sarr, and the shot! Mount, Bruno Fernandes, gently done. And it's Shaw. And they win it back again. Ahmad. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Back into the middle. Matheus Cunha!
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Casemiro. He's having a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. Mateta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mount. Now it's Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ahmad. That's a nicely weighted pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Great ball if he can get there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Sarr is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's nice. Crossed into the middle. That's an excellent interception. And it's Mount. Bruno Fernandes tries a deft little ball. And he thumps it clear. last touch. Casemiro receives it in a good position here. Oh, sweet feet. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. And he's heaved it away. Sarr. Here's Mateta. Mateta! Matheus Cunha. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mount. Now it's Mount. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Gehi, nicely aimed pass. Matheus Cunha. Diallo, oh, good spread. Want to throw in. Crosses it in. Wharton. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Mount. Over to the left. And that has been cleared. Gehi. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's lofted through here. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Hughes, delicate ball, and it needs to be. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hit into the middle. And he shoots! Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Dalot. Matheus Cunha takes a shot! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Oh, cracking ball. And here's Ahmad. Mount. And he's there to get it away. Maguire looks to the other side. Oh, no question, that's a foul. De Ligt. Spread out to the left. Mateta. Hughes looking to run onto it. Munoz. Now it's Hughes. Hughes played with finesse. Referee's given a throw. Sarr. And one more try! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Deftly away. Sarr. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ahmad. Mount. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Can he get onto this? Sarr. And here's Mateta. Mateta played out towards the right wing. Sarr. Sarr! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Gehi. And here's Mateta. Mateta. Wharton. He's had a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And here's Kamada. And here's Mateta. Sarr. Mount. Ahmad. Defending was strong and firm. Diogo Dalot. Can he latch on to this? Gehi has got himself a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Richards does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mateta. Looking to break at pace. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maguire. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Richards attempts a clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Shaw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gehi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Sarr. Munoz. Maguire with the clearance. De Ligt is onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mateta. Hughes. That's a delicate pass. Nice control. De Ligt clears it away. That is a brilliant interception. Can he spark a counter here? Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw picks it up now. Oh, that's neat. Swings in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could move up a gear here. Lacroix. Ahmad.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Decore. Lacroix. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Ahmad. And it's Shaw. That's tidy. And here's Ahmad. Now it's Mateta. And the counter is on. Now it's Hughes.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Ahmad. Casemiro. Maguire. And he goes cross-field. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Mateta chasing after it. Casemiro.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gehi shifted upfield. Played out to the right. Munoz. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been well dealt with. Mount given the lift of his goal. Diogo Dalot. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mateta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's well positioned here. Hughes wins the duel this time. Lacroix moved on forwards. Sarr. Sarr. Mitchell. A crossfield, changing the point of attack. Now it's Hughes. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Hughes. Richards forwards and with intent. De Ligt clears it away. Gehi, oh, good-looking ball. That's really well cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in plenty of space here. Maguire getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Chance to shoot!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He can get that clear. That's a throw. And it's Kamada. Mitchell. Lovely feet. Kamada. A chance to play it in. Fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Manchester United are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Manchester United, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Oh, can he get onto this? Mount. Diallo laid out to the left flank. And here's Ahmad.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Hughes. Time for a change in personnel. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. And that's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Doucouré. Now it's Mateta. Mateta. Gets it away. And it's Pino. Kamada. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot is onto it in a flash. Short changes him with that pass. Maguire. Casemiro. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot.
Aim forwards.
Oh, good spread. Lacroix with the clearance. And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Oh, this looks sharp. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yeremy Pino. Kamada. He is just caressing the ball. It's a goal kick. De Ligt, gently done. And it's played forward. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. Diogo Dalot moved on forwards. Richards makes the interception. Mateta. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Casemiro. Maguire. Shaw. Maguire. Casemiro. De Ligt. Shaw. Mateta gets a foot in here. Lacroix forwards and with intent. Mateta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bruno Fernandes! Gehi, it's a sharp pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's been drilled forward. Gehi driven forward. Sarr. And it's Hughes. Munoz. Nicely intercepted. really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Diogo Dalot.
Mount. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. De Ligt shifted upfield. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lacroix aimed forwards. Sarr. And that was very necessary. So there's going to be another change here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Doucouré. Well, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Doucouré have it back and can go again. And it's Munoz. Very nicely done. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Moved on forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Shaw. Maguire played over towards the opposite flank. Guéhi gently done. Yeremy Pino. Kamada looking to get on the end of this. Ahmad. And here's Nketiah. Kamada. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Maguire looks to the other side.
Diogo Dalot.
Mount. Ahmad. Shaw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Big chance! Well, the clearance is short. Shaw, good, strong midfield running here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Plenty waiting in the middle. Matheus Cunha. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. Shaw. Nketiah. Now it's Hughes. Nketiah. Out to the right. Sarr. He came in hard, very hard. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, good taking, goes for a shot!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Matheus Cunha is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Played in by Dalot. Lacroix. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nketiah. Now he's off and running. Ahmad. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Nketiah. Oh, they could break here. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Munoz. Munoz. Oh, good spread. Goes down, but nothing given. Bruno Fernandes have it back and can go again. Nketiah played out to the right. Now it's Hughes. Played into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Maguire. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire goes forward. Oh, this is a great position. Great chance!
He should have put that one away.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Corey clears it away. Matheus Cunha. And that's been... Matheus Cunha! Real chance here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tino shifted upfield, and it's gone back to the keeper. De Ligt, and it's played forward. Mount. Ahmad. Diallo forwards and with intent. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mount, and he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. disappointed with that. Shaw. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Shaw. Shaw shifted upfield. That's a lovely, neat pass. Sarr. Into the channel. Hughes. Firmly met. And reclaimed it in a trice. Jeremy Pino. And here's Kamada. Pino. Pino's cross. No, that's overhit. Casemiro. De Ligt. Mazraoui. De Ligt. And it's Mount. Ahmad. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Looking for a decent ball in. Mazraoui puts them all in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hughes. Chance here to counter. Munoz, aim forwards. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This